Hi guys, it's FifthTax here, back with another video, and in today's video guys, I am going to finally be doing the Championship predictions of the 2020/21 football season guys. So I already know Watford and Middlesbrough have already played, and Watford won 1-0, congratulations to them, Craig Cathcart, but since that game, I've not changed my predictions. I did these predictions like 3 or 4 days ago. So yeah, so don't worry about that, okay? I haven't cheated, haven't put Middlesbrough somewhere else, or haven't put Watford somewhere else. I've kept them in the same places, okay? I'm in my room today, as you can see. You can't really see a lot, it's a wall. But in today's video, guys, not only my predictions are going to be telling you and showing, but it's going to be my little brother Ben's predictions as well. So yeah, he's upstairs on his Xbox right now, so yeah, he's not coming down. So yeah, I'll tell them to you as well. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. Let's try and smash 10 likes for the Premier League prediction video tomorrow, because the Premier League starts tomorrow. So yes, I'm so excited. Let's go. Swig of the water, of course. My throat, because I'm going to be talking a lot today, guys. So yeah, starting off in the Championship, 24th place. I have started off with the newly promoted side, Rotherham. Yeah, I'm sorry, you're going to be finishing bottom. Your team, well, first thing is you haven't bought anyone, which is not a good sign. Well, not many good players, but second thing is your team isn't good enough for the Championship. I'm sorry, Rotherham fans, but you're going down. You will be my 24th rock bottom team. I'm sorry. But Ben is 24th team if Sheffield Wednesday, and that's quite a good prediction actually, because they are minus 12 points because they have had a point deduction, so they will struggle a lot this season. Obviously they have a good team, some really good players, a great manager, Gary Monk, but is minus 12 points too much for them to stay up? I think so, I'm afraid. 23rd place, I've put Sheffield Wednesday. So I do believe they will get above Rotherham, but only by like a point or two. But still, Sheffield Wednesday will be going down to League One, but they'll come straight back up because they've got a good team, with a good manager, with good stadium, with a good fans, with good-ish owners, I guess. Even though they're minus 12, but it's not really the owners. It's not the owners, it's like the trading or betting thing they did. I'm not too sure what actually happened, but yeah, something quite bad, obviously. But Ben's 23rd place, he put Rotherham, so yeah, just switching it around, I guess. So yeah, Rotherham and Sheffield Wednesday going down for both of us. 22nd, I've put, and just missing out on staying up, I've put Barnsley. Yes, very lucky to stay up last season. Obviously, Wigan went down because of the point deduction, but if they didn't have that point deduction, Barnsley would have went down. But obviously they do have two really good standout players, Connor Chaplin, former Portsmouth and Coventry, and of course Alex Mowat, their main player. But I just don't think they have a big enough squad or a good enough squad to stay in the Championship, hence why last season they should have went down. But Ben's got something different. He's actually got Luton Town, who actually had a very good season last season. I thought they were going to go down, but they didn't. So yeah, 22nd for Luton. So that is the relegation. Let's get straight into the other teams, I guess. Right, so moving on out of the relegation, 21st, just surviving, it is Wycombe Wanderers. Yes, I am keeping them up. 21st, just edging it. Obviously, the first time they've ever been in the Championship, so I think the team will have the fighting spirit to stay up. But also, they've got a great manager. His name's called Ainsworth. Is that it? I'm not too sure. The guy with the long hair. He's a good manager. He's been at Wycombe for quite a long time now. So, yeah, he knows the team well. He knows the club. So, I do believe they will be staying up. Ben's 21st team. Bit controversial, I guess. He's put QPR. And the main reason is because their best player, Eze, obviously has gone to Crystal Palace. So, yeah, they've sold their best player. And Asaya Samuels might be leaving as well, their left mid, which is basically their two best players. So they could be in big trouble this season. So that's why Ben's put them 21st. 20th, I have put Luton Town. Yes, you will stay up, guys. You're very hard to beat at your ground. Away, maybe not, but when teams go to your ground, you're difficult. Obviously, you've got your best player, Cornet, good, strong striker. So yeah, Luton, strong club, 20th. Ben's 20th place, he's put newly promoted Coventry. Yep, there's Coventry. I'm not going to say information about Ben's because I'll probably say the same information about Coventry that I will in my prediction bit. So yeah, Ben's put Coventry 20th. My 19th place actually is Coventry. So yeah, Coventry one place more than Ben. I do like the way the football Coventry play. They've played quite fast moving. The problem is that owners are a bit off. They're not great. Obviously, I think they've had to switch stadiums or something's happened. I'm not too sure. So Coventry could easily go down because of the owners' faults. But I'm keeping them up because the style they play, I really do like it. And they play attacking, and that's what you need in the Championship. Ben's 19th place. He's put Wycombe. So yeah, 19th place, Wycombe. Right, that's better. I just moved from my room because I couldn't speak too loudly because everyone's going to bed now. So yeah, I've moved to my match chat room in the loft so no one can hear me. So it's all good. So yeah, where was I? 19th place, Ben's put Wycombe Wanderers, which is well, they'll definitely be happy just to stay up. So yeah, 19th place, Wycombe. 18th place, I have gone with Birmingham. Yes, obviously they've kept Luka Jukovic, or whatever, however you pronounce his name, the striker, which is crucial for them. And obviously they've still got Bello as well. Obviously they lost Jude Bellingham to Dortmund, which is a shame for them, but they did get a decent amount of money. So, but Birmingham are that sort of team that are struggling in recent years, and I wouldn't be surprised if they go down. But I'm keeping them 18th because they've got that slight more quality than the teams below. Ben's 18th place, he's gone with Huddersfield. I guess that's alright. I would put them down there. That's pretty decent. I'm not going to say any information once again. I'm going to say the information on my predictions more than Ben's. 17th place, I've gone with Ben's 21st place team, QPR. Once again, they will be fine, I reckon, because of the money they've got from Eze. Obviously, he's gone their main player, but that 20 million could come crucial in QPR's, well, place in the league, I guess. But obviously, Isaiah Samuels might be leaving as well, which will be disappointing. But fingers crossed, they can keep hold of him for GBW's sake. Let's say that, guys. Ben's 17th place, he's actually put Barnsley. I don't know why he put Barnsley there, but maybe you might think they might stay up like that. Who knows? 16th place, I've gone with Huddersfield. Yes, so yeah, I think Huddersfield will stay up this season, but they cannot lose Karlon Grant. If they lose Karlon Grant now, nearer to the end of the transfer window, they could be in deep trouble. Okay, but they definitely have enough quality. They've got Alex Pritchard as well. They've got enough quality to stay in this league for sure, but they will not be going up anytime soon. Ben's 16th place, he's put Birmingham. Once again, I've already predicted them. So yeah, Birmingham, not too bad. Quite high for them, I guess, but if that's what Ben thinks. 15th place, I've gone with a very strong side, and it's Reading. They normally finish around here many times, well, all seasons pretty much. They've got a strong team. They've got obviously George Puskas, they're a great striker up front, but also they've got Métier. I'm not sure if he's a midfielder or a striker, I'm not too sure. There's loads of Métiers in world football, so yeah, I think he's a striker, tall bloke he is, and he's a really good player. So yeah, and also they've got how do you pronounce it? Renaud Hotta, is that how you pronounce it? The midfielder, he looks good as well. So yeah, Reading have a strong side, a bit like a Burnley. Ben's 15th place, he's actually gone for Reading as well. So the first one we agree on is Reading for 15th place. 14th place, I've gone with, it's difficult to pick this. I didn't really want to say this, but 14th place, I've gone with Blackburn Rovers. Obviously, he had a very good season last season, but Bradley Dack did get injured, a huge injury. I watched that on TV. Then they fell off the ball a bit. They did fight for playoffs, but they couldn't get there, the quality of their team. And I don't think they'll make it this season either, I'm afraid. Even when Bradley Dack is back, their best player. Ben's 14th place, he's gone with Bristol City, which is a bit controversial, but I'll move on to that shortly. I guess it's alright because there's a big problem at Bristol City right now. My 13th place, I've gone with Millwall. I'm sorry, Millwall fans, you're very hard to beat at the Den, but I just don't think you have as much quality as teams above you. I think you've got that Cooper guy at the back. He's a good player. Obviously, you've got Jed Wallace, your main striker, and obviously you've brought in Troy Parrott from Spurs, the mighty Spurs, the youngster, on loan. So look after him. He'll do very well for you. I'm for sure for that. Ben's 13th place. He's gone with Blackburn. Okay, that's fine. I've already predicted them. Pretty decent place to put them. Into 12th place, I've gone with the team who's just played, Middlesbrough. Yeah, Neil Warnock's side. Last season they struggled. They're in a relegation battle until they signed Neil Warnock near the end, and he got them out of there quite comfortably. So yeah, obviously they've got Ashley Fletcher up front. They've got Tavernier, the youngster, and obviously their main player, Summer Belonga, if that's how you pronounce it. Obviously they have George Saville as well. Yeah, Middlesbrough will do fine this season, but they need an extra season to push for the playoffs where they should be. But Neil Warnock, great manager. Ben's 12th place, he's put Millwall. So yeah, Millwall fans will be alright about that, I guess. My 11th place, I've gone with Bristol City. And let me tell you why. They've got a great team. They've got great players. I think they've got Vyman, haven't they? Have they still got Vyman? And do they have Nahki Wells? Or has he gone back to QPR? I'm not too sure what's happened there with Nahki Wells. He's gone to QPR. Bristol City, obviously he plays for Burnley. I don't know. But Bristol City, the reason why I put them so low and Ben put them so low, because their owners are absolutely terrible. That's the only reason why. The owners are screwing them over. Done. Finished. Ben's 11th place. He's put some Middlesbrough, Neil Warnock's side. I'm guessing because Neil Warnock is their manager. So my throat's starting to hurt now. 10th place, I have put, so the top 10 clubs, I have put Preston North End, okay? Once again, a team I don't know a lot about. I know they play at Deepdale. I know it's a hard ground to go to. It's a lovely looking ground. And with Preston, I don't know a lot about them, but they always seem to push for playoffs. So that's why I've put them 10th. They won't get it because they don't have a good enough squad, but I can't put them any lower than that. I just can't. Ben's 10th place. He's gone with Derby County. So yeah, that's I guess a decent team to put around 10th place. Because in my 9th place, I've put Derby. I don't think they've lost too many players. They've lost Max Lowe, left back, Bogle, the right back, both to Sheffield United. And they've lost the Bennett guy, Mason Bennett, who's not a massive loss, but they've kept Tom Lawrence, of course. Obviously, Richard Keogh's gone. All that car crash thing was just a joke. So, yeah, Derby, obviously no Frank Lampard or Mason Mount. But yeah, Derby, 9th place. I'm sorry, you might get the next season, but this season is far too much. Ben's 9th place. He's gone with Preston. So yeah, just switch him around. Ben's put Preston 9th. Won't get there, not good enough. But yeah, let's move on to 8th. Let me just have a drink quick. Right, just had a drink. Now let's carry on, guys, okay? Yeah. Right, 8th place. I've gone with quite a surprising one. I've gone with Nottingham Forest, okay? The reason why behind this is because last season they bottled it on the final day to get playoffs. They finished 7th by one goal, I think, because Swansea managed to get one more goal than them on the last day. And you know what happens to teams when they bottle it at the end? They go down, the heads drop, like Tottenham did in the Champions League final. When we lost that, look where we are now, 6th place. Exactly. So, yeah, and Nottingham Forest, of course, have kept their manager, but yeah, I'm afraid they will just not get there this season, I'm afraid. But also, I want to point out something about Birmingham. I've put them 18th and staying up because they got Karanka, is that how you pronounce his name? Former Middlesbrough manager, great manager, superb. But yeah, so 8th place Nottingham Forest. Ben's 8th place, he's gone with one of the Welsh sides, Cardiff City. A bit harsh, but if that's what Ben thinks, I guess. A good team, and they will finish anywhere around their playoffs, maybe down to 8th, who knows. So there's some good teams in the Championship this year. 7th place, I've gone with quite a surprising one, just missing out on playoffs, is Stoke City. Who wants to go to Coleraine Stoke? No one does. They've got a good side, a good manager. Obviously their owners let them down last season, but I think they'll be back on the rebuild, the recovering of Stoke City, and they will be in the playoffs next season. But this season, they need to wait, I'm afraid. Ben's 7th place is the other Welsh team, Swansea City. So yeah, obviously Ben doesn't like the Welsh teams, I'm guessing. I don't know. But now into the playoffs, okay? This is where it gets big. Okay, the teams that will be playing in the playoffs for me, 6th place is going to be Swansea City. Okay, they've got a good squad. Andre Ayew, of course, their main man. I think Swansea City are strong enough to play in the playoffs, but will they win it? I will tell you in a minute. Oh, that rhymed. That was. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. That was decent. Ben's 6th place. He's put Nottingham Forest. Maybe because they're always there, around there anyway. 5th place for me, I've put the other Welsh side, Cardiff City. Once again, they've got good quality. I think they've got more quality than Swansea. So yeah, Cardiff City are one to watch this season. I wouldn't be surprised if they get automatic promotion. I really wouldn't. But 5th place for me for them this season. Ben's 5th place, he's put Stoke. Okay, that's quite good. I don't mind that. 4th place now. Okay, top 4. Sorry, I can swallow. My throat's hurting. 4th place, and Ben and I put both the same team. Quite controversial. I'm sorry, but we've gone both with Brentford. I'm sorry. I know they're favourites to win the league, but let's hold back. They've lost Ollie Watkins, okay? Obviously, they've brought in Ivan Toney, but they've lost Ollie Watkins. They've kept Ben Rama. Fair play to them. But Ivan Toney's just come from League One. Will he score as many goals as Ollie Watkins? No, he will not. That's why they won't struggle, but they will not finish 3rd like they did last season. 4th, just a bit lower, like Ben and I said. And now into 3rd place. We've picked both the same teams for 3rd place. And as you might already know, guys, it's all the teams who have been relegated from the Premier League last season. The last 3. Norwich, Bournemouth, Watford, one of them. But Ben and I have both gone for 3rd place, the same teams. And it's going to be Norwich City, guys. I'm sorry. Norwich City, they've got a very good squad this season. Ben Gibson on loan. Lewinsky, or whatever his name is. Obviously, they've got Hugo. They've brought in Hugo. They've kept Krul. They've kept Pookie, Cantwell. So, Brandia. They've kept some good players, but their defence will let them down. Godfrey, but their defence will let them down this season, I'm afraid. But yeah, I still think they'll do fine 3rd place. Now, into the top 2. Who have we picked to win the league? And to win the championship for the 2020/21 season, I have gone for Watford. Yes, they will win the championship season. Their team is superb. They've kept most of their greatest players. Obviously, Decore's gone. But they've kept the majority of the lot. They've done very well. They shouldn't be in this league. They've got plenty of money. Watford to win the league for me. Ben's team to win the league. Who is it? Is it Watford or Bournemouth? Bournemouth, he's put. Okay. Bournemouth have done well. They've lost quite a few good players. Ryan Fraser, Callum Wilson, Nathan Ake, Aaron Ramsdale. All their top players there. But they've still got Joshua King. They've still got Lewis Cook, Billing. They've still got Stanislas. They've got quality in their team still. They just need to work on their defence. They've got a good manager, Tyndall, of course. But they said they needed some new signings. They did say that. So, yeah, hopefully they will get cracking on with them and get some good players. But obviously, I've put Bournemouth 2nd and Ben's puts Watford 2nd as well. So there we are. That's our league table. So, let's just recap quickly, guys. So, for me, Watford and Bournemouth going up in automatic promotions. Ben's is Bournemouth and Watford going up. Going down for me, Barnsley, Sheffield Wednesday and Rotherham. Ben's is Luton, Rotherham and Sheffield Wednesday, so pretty much the same. And to going up from the playoffs, Ben and I have both picked, who is it? Is it Brentford? Is it Norwich? That's what I think is going to be the playoff final. It is Norwich City. I'm sorry, Brentford, you will not be going back up again. And you've got a really nice ground, to be fair, but Norwich City have too much quality, a lot more quality than Brentford, and Ben and I agree. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please smash the like button, subscribe down below. Let's try and get 10 likes on this video for the Premier League predictions tomorrow, because the Premier League's out tomorrow. So yeah, I'm so excited. Goodbye. Bye.